Oh boy. I was sad to think. No, sorry. Oh. Oh my god, everything is back to normal now. What is this? What is this? I missed the Christmas decoration. Those were some pretty fire assets I found out from other artists. But yeah. We're back to our usual UI? No. Graphic design and in the background and everything. I'm back to my usual outfit too. Honestly, that Christmas week last week was some of the best streams I've done for myself, and I am happy that a lot of people really enjoyed the games we did and some of the card readings and the cookie making. It was all fun. It was well fun and also just sort of out of my realm a little bit when I did those. I'm glad that everything worked out the way I thought it would. Running behind. Oh my god, we even chat's like too high. Give me a sec. I need to pop out chat so I can actually see with my nearsightedness. Welcome. What's the Crimbus? Holiday spirit for sure because the holiday is dead. The holidays starts on Christmas and ends exactly at midnight on Christmas too. Hi, welcome, Yuki. Hi. How are you? Alright, let me welcome you guys to the chat. Sorry. I apologize for the slight tardiness on my end. I woke up like an hour-ish ago, and so I have to get my voice warmed up and everything and get the stream set up. We're all good now. Hello Vino, welcome. Hello Camera Pepe, welcome Just the Ghost. Hello Two-Face. And hello Jade, hello. Vivid, hi. There's still one more holiday. Oh, the New Year's? Man, I don't really have any plans for the New Year's. I think the New Year's this year is actually on a Monday. Which I don't stream a Sunday or Monday, so we're gonna have to probably do like a... No, we're not gonna do a sleepover on my Saturday stream. I will wish you guys the best on New Year's, and hopefully you guys don't go too ham on the partying. Hi Snog, welcome, good morning. Hello Shemhario. Hi, how are you? All good, this is easily the laziest day I've had all week. Yeah, me too. I'm still like recoiling from the Christmas season. My family came over and had like a 6-hour session between dinner and the games we had. Do you jump on New Year's? I jump on New Year's? Do you jump on New Year's? I used to have a tradition where I watched the ball drop in New York from my TV. When I was a kid, I think I spent about 3 years staying up just to see this dumb ball from this whole other place in the world and see how they do their celebration there. I feel like easily the US has some of the worst ways to celebrate New Year's. I've seen New Year's around the world before, like some of the clips and stuff, and I would see like some parts of the country would do like drone footage, some country would like lit up the entire tower, their tallest tower in their country with the New Year decorative thing, or like do like a countdown that way. And it's just like in New York, they just drop a ball. Like how much lamer can it get? New Year barely registered in my mind as a holiday. I think it's good to acknowledge it, you know, so you don't get whiplash when the next day rolls around and suddenly the New Year's. It's a fun tradition. It's a fun tradition. If you have any, I ate half a turkey. I'm still working off the food coma. New Year's is just being as drunk as humanly possible. New Year's here, we really got nothing going on. We just let it roll over. New Year's over here is hellish with all the fireworks and gunshots. Sometimes it lasts until 4 AM. Oh my god, it sounds like you guys are partying up until the break of dawn the next day. Oh, yeah, no, I totally understand though, because I have neighbors who also, for some reason, they somehow smuggle illegal fireworks and get them starting. They like shoot them off at midnight, and I'm just like, what are you doing? People are working the next day. And you know, because this year New Year's is on Monday, people are gonna be rolling over into Tuesday with a new day of work. It's not like New Year's is on a weekend this year and you can like rest up the next day. It's actually just on the work day. Filipinos throw money everywhere and make a bunch of noise like pots and stuff. You guys are so funny. Money, you got money like that? What are you throwing? Ones? I'm throwing hundreds out here. I should just take a screenshot at 23:59:59. Ah, you know what's funny, Yuki? Some people actually do this thing where they take a music, like maybe it's Nicki Minaj song or something, and then they somehow time up the music with like a beat drop, so it hits the beat drop on New Year's. That was a really cool trend they did briefly in the last year. You might see it more next year too. New Year's is always a weekend screw the work schedule. Yup. My family throws coin all over the floor for the kids, and sometimes penny or dimes have a mark on them for $20. What? Wait, what do you mean mark on them for $20? Do you mean like you throw like the $1 coins, or like you literally draw $20 on top of the dime? So what's happening? And there's like 6 kids chasing coins. Oh, how lively. We're also old. In my family, we're also old. The youngest one is like 17. Yeah, we don't do stuff like that. What's New Year resolution channel? Oh, I'll get it up in a bit. But welcome. Today, as the title states, we're gonna be comparing our New Year resolution for this year and also making a new one for the new year. So we'll get to that. So let's switch scenes here. Blank canvas, because that's how we like to start. It's marked with a marker for turning into the parents. Oh, I see. Hi Sim, welcome. Youngest kid in my family is 13. I'm the second oldest kid. I think I'm like the third oldest. I'm not even that old either by comparison. Also, let me quickly get the channel set up too. What should I put? I should put in general media. I'll do it later. Alright guys, so if you are following along, you're also free to make your own New Year resolution. And if you're able to, you can also copy and paste it into the channel after stream. Okay, so let us evaluate. How do we feel about this year alone? Did we feel like we accomplished a lot, or do you think that, oh, maybe next year will be better this year compared to this year? I honestly, for me at least, this year has been a wild ride for me. I took chances and I started new. I rebranded, went to a new platform, I made new friends, and became acquainted with different people compared to the last year. I'm very happy with my progress personally. But I know that talking to some of my friends, we're just cooking this year. They're cooking, and now next year they're gonna be serving is what's gonna happen. Character development year? Oh. It was interesting for me because I feel like I got a lot of my character development. I want to say like 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago. This year was mainly just a rehash of things I wanted to do. I've been saying it and now I've actually carried it out. Last year I've said, oh, I want to become a VTuber on YouTube. Last year, I spent most of my time focused on art and selling it, and also trying to make it, like solo. It was really hard work. And so this year is a little bit different when I change the focus for myself. I did have my New Year resolution written down, but I might just do a little funny and then write down some stuff I thought about, but maybe didn't write down. I used to do this thing in my server where everyone would write down their New Year resolution, and then we just lock it up for the next year so we can kind of see and compare what we did. I don't know about accountability, like if there's any accountability with the things that we wrote down, but we definitely had a goal in mind. We set it out to do it, and now we feel pressured to accomplish it because we have to share it at the end of the year. Hey Tony, driving while watching? How about you choose one or the other? You can always watch me, you know. You can watch the VOD back. You're not gonna miss very much. Alright, 2023. This is for me here. Oh, I should ask, but you did a great job, Jueri. Oh, thank you. There are people in the chat who's been here since the start when I had like 23 subscribers. Let's say people who joined like last week, and honestly I'm very happy. Very happy. I'm very proud of how I accomplished my goals this year. Alright, let me write this down. This is big enough? This should be big enough. 2023. part of my handwriting, by the way. Maybe I should do like a pen. Hold on, give me a second. When it's too smooth like that, it doesn't seem right. While I finish at least more than 60%, doesn't feel like the greatest cause move back though. Ah, you moved this year, right? Usually when you move it within the year, it takes quite a bit to kind of settle down to how it usually is. 2023, Jueri was Gucci. My goals. Sorry, I meant listening while driving. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. One of my goals... Okay, this is kind of a simple one, but... It was to create a live 2D model. I knew that I wanted to at least learn the skills to make a model. I think it's a sort of underrated skill to have if you're a VTuber. Not everyone can say, oh, I am self-made, you know? And so I'm very grateful that I took up the skill to make this happen. I don't know if I'm writing today. I might not have moved everything. This one, I'm very happy to say I did accomplish. So I will put a check mark here. I'm self-made. I'm self-made. Ain't nobody made me. There's a I remember a Jesse line. I am my mother and father. You know, the VTuber community is called a mappa, right? Instead of mama or papa, they just combine the word in mappa. Hey Buggies, hello, how are you? Hey. It's not as hard as some people think, but it's sure a lot of work when it comes to a live 2D model. Yeah, here's the thing with live 2D models. The thing with live 2D models is that there's not a lot of good resources. I'm very surprised by it too. Now there is a lot of like smaller resources floating on Twitter and stuff, but for someone like me who came from an art field and having a plethora of art resources from well-known YouTubers like Proka or Mark Bernay and all these artists, it was hard to find good, reliable resources to make a live 2D model, which I'm very surprised by because it's sort of been a field that's been around for a couple years now. So you would think that, oh, there'd be like a holy grail kind of resource. But I find that people who are good at making live 2D models weren't exactly the best at teaching others. At least from my experience, from my own personal experience trying to make my model earlier in the year. Maybe there's new resources that came out this year. It felt like I had to go around and like find this tutorial, get something from here, go to the next one, find something from there. It was like, oh, I had to go to different people for it, you know? It wasn't exactly like a one resource to fit all. What? Reno, are you okay? Oh, I see. Asexual report. I got you now. I'm still looking forward to making one of those good resources for us. I'm trying. Good resources take a long time to make. There's a lot of live 2D resources now. VTubers blowing up help. There is a lot of live 2D resource too, but it feels like I don't know how else to describe it. Cause I'm sure if you're in other niches or interests, I feel like there are better resources. Just gotta let them cook, you know. Let them cook a little bit. It still takes a while to build up a good repertoire for things. Yeah, there are not a lot I had to learn by myself for some yen project for school. Yeah. Actually, I personally felt like the best resources were in the JP side of things. Surprisingly. I learned how to rig and everything from one JP YouTuber, and he was like some live 2D furry artist. I respected that guy. Whenever people are like, oh, how do I do live 2D? How do I rig and stuff? I just link the guy, and then he has a good basis of how to rig your first model. And that's where I would personally start. But even though he speaks Japanese, he does have some English subtitles as well. Before there was not literally very like one JP video back when most VTuber were 3D. Yeah. Honestly, I love to look up 2D. I think it just stems from my taste in media as generally being 2D. 3D is a step I haven't really made for myself yet, but maybe it'll come a time. I started at 2017. Back then it was hard. Yeah, especially back in 2017, which is before VTubers even blew up. You're actually a veteran here, aren't you? I wish I knew about this whole thing way before, because I would love to have made VTuber mods for other people. I mean, I could do it right now, but I'm actually a little bit busy. Can you play Modern Warfare 3? Modern Warfare 3 Zombies? You know how much Modern Warfare 3 is? It's like $70. You got $70 to spare for me? Huh, dude? Who would ask such a thing, huh? I will wait for the Jueri video, guys. I am so sorry it's taking a while. I didn't even finish recording yet. I would have done the recording if I didn't have the holiday season. I personally thought about taking a break this week and the next week to make the video. But I felt like... when I asked some friends advice on that, they said to keep the momentum going. So I will keep trying to stream and also make the video same time. I think it depends on the style of 3D. I actually... I don't really know too much about 3D except for VTuber. I know that you can use Blender to make more customizable options. The furries out here being the real one. It was cool though. He has a really good furry model. I don't see a lot of live 3D furry because this now is what caused a lot of people to not be sure about whether or not they want to make one. Everyone's journey start with the furry man. Yeah, you'd be surprised. That reminds me, I found some more artists VTubers on YouTube. I'd say relax, take slow, you work hard. There. Okay. Feel free to drop the VTuber link to me. I jumped to your other message because I thought you had a linking thought. I say relax, take slow. If you work too hard, you'll burn out fast. It feels like I'm not pushing myself hard enough, to be honest. I think last Christmas week was the most I tried to push myself, and I felt like even for the stream that I had planned, I was still working on it. For context, for those of you who may even knew, last week was the Christmas week, and so I had a game show set up called Is It Flirting? And for that one, I had to set up like a whole PowerPoint, think about what kind of things are considered flirting. That was the hardest part. And I had to do that even up until I pressed the live stream button. And then after that, I had to do tarot card reading, and I had to set up the whole pictures of everyone's card. There's a lot of logistics in the background that doesn't get shown. And I think that was like, I see. So this is what it means to make content. When I feel the edge of burnout in the vein of my bones, I will take a break accordingly. I'll let you guys know. For now, I think it'll be a long way until I take that break. You go half? You gonna pay half for Modern Warfare 3? I don't know. I'm pretty good at FPS, but Modern Warfare 3... Isn't Modern Warfare kind of a boomer's game? It's a boomer's title. What are you doing playing Modern Warfare? Why aren't you on Valorant or Apex, huh? Are you saying you accept Steam gifts? I didn't say that. I mean, if you want to, you can. I can't guarantee that I'll play it on stream if you Steam gift me. You worked really hard in your first show even though we bully you. Yeah, you guys called me a witch during the tarot card stream. There's two... Wait. Modern Warfare 3 2023? There's two Modern Warfare 3? You act like a boomer? You're not part of this conversation, Tony. Go back to driving. Don't type when you're at the red light, bro. Apex. Oh man, when I first played Apex, it's super unrelated, but I got motion sick so badly with Apex. But I pulled through. I sat through it and I managed to not have the motion sickness anymore. I tell you, ever since I got the ear surgery, it saved my hearing, but then it kinda made me motion sick a lot more easily. Well, it's a trade-off, I suppose. There's a 3 Modern Warfare. What are you doing? Why are you repackaging the same game to people, huh? I want to know why I do that. To be fair, you did a bad job fighting against the witch accusations. Wasn't it better I was a witch, or should I have been like super wrong about my readings? Time to get Jueri some game. I'm good. Okay, I don't wanna... I'm just a preface right now. If you get me a game on Steam, I can't guarantee you will see it on stream. Because some games are just meant for personal enjoyment. Some games aren't really meant for stream activity. Yes, I'm using liquify my handwriting. Don't ask me. Don't tease me for it. Alright, the next goal. I wrote down here. This is my next goal. 1 animated song cover. Unfortunately, I hate to say, I really do need to liquefy my. What the heck? I need to like transform my handwriting because I'm starting to write on the tilt. Unfortunately, I did not do this, which is really sad to think about. But I underestimated how I would go about balancing some of the art projects I want to do and also streaming too. And I ended up not being able to make the one anime song cover that I had in my head. Because people will buy it. A safe bet to make money. Yeah, but you don't see like PC games picking the same titles with the thing at the end changing. Ooh! Who's Jade? Usually you say hi, but suddenly you start making requests about zombies 143. At least it's not as complicated as Kingdom Hearts numbering. Ah, Kingdom Hearts! Beautiful. The pen number of naming your games. Bars went? Ah, shit. I'm still making bars, huh? Hey, yo, MB sounds so... okay, I don't wanna, like... explode your expectation or anything, but... in my head, there are people who make... one image, and then they use After Effects, and then make that one image last the entire 3 minutes. That was what I'm talking about when I said... making one animated song cover. And, honestly, what I did do this year, though, was that I learned how music process worked. Because this year, I recorded a song sample about 30 to 45 seconds. I want to say 30 seconds. I sent it to a friend, and he taught me about timing and tuning, and having that go through mixing, and then having that be polished in the end product. And so, even though I didn't make an anime song cover, this year I learned a lot about how the music making process works. And it also made me understand how artifacts in timing tuning works. The thing is that when I sing, I'm not the best singer. When I sing and I heard the timing and tuning added to it, when I'm close on a note, it sounds good, but when I'm far off, it sounds robotic. And that's just the normal way of things when it comes to tuning your music. After that, it's all up to the mixer trying to mask that sort of uncanny robotness. But I will get better so that the person who is timing, tuning, and mixing my vocals is not having a headache from my incorrect stuff. Where's the rap at? I will get the rap in January. I keep pushing it off. I'm so sorry. It should have been done like in November, but then it got busy with the holidays and everything in November, December, and maybe even January too. I don't know where to put my priorities at for the bars. So for context, I lost a game against a friend where whoever loses has to make rap bars. I got pretty far. I would say I got like what's it? I think 9 bars. I got 9 bars done. I want to do 16, but 9 out of 16 is not a complete set of bars. And so people have been haggling me about it. Rightfully so, because I did promise you it and I haven't really gotten it out. I don't blame you. Animated songs are a huge project, years in the making. I mean, look at Selen's MV, Lamar. Oh, rest in peace, Selen MV. The anime song project I'm thinking about are ones that are already... because I saw some templates online. People don't know about this, but there are some anime MV templates for more popular songs. But the only thing you have to do is replace the artwork with your own artwork. So there are some similar ones. That was what I wanted to achieve with this one goal, but I couldn't get to it. There's always next year. And maybe I'll just rewrite this for the next year instead. The bars are real. The bars are real. Step towards your goal. You can't fall for that. Yeah, I consider it a win, even though I didn't complete it. To me, it was a learning experience I do enjoy. Just do karaoke first. Monka S. I will do karaoke if I hit 1k. You can count on that. Is the rap supposed to be diss or praise? Maybe it's a diss. I think the way I've rendered it so far has been a diss for the other person. That stream was so long ago. If we didn't remind you, Neru would have forgot. Neru is the one who has the memory problem, right? Make it a thing to accomplish before 2030. For the MV? No. I can do this MV thing in a month, but it would have to require me to push other stuff above other priorities. Okay, enough with that. Alright. So I see on my list here, I see the third goal listed. And I'm so sad because I'm like, I was so ambitious until I actually started on the goal. Alright, third goal I put down. It's gonna, you can laugh at me if you want. 100k YouTube subs. Well, oh, on my list I wrote go big or go home, so I might as well add that in there. I was so cheeky when I wrote that. Go big or go home. And you know what? I went home. I went straight home on this one. Truthfully, listen, New Year's, you get a buff where you kind of light a fire underneath your seat. Okay. I didn't get a chance to really start this goal until 6 months into a year. The first 6 months of 2023 was spent preparing for the debut and having everything in order. It was a little. I only had 6 months, so you know, 6 months. 700. I'm happy about that. I'm happy I got 700 subscribers in 6 months. To me, that's a win in my book. But maybe that's copium, hard copium. Carry that goal to the new year. I'm gonna keep putting 100k on my new year resolution until it happens. Oh, hi, Slug Turtle. Welcome. Okay, but the way to think about this, right? The way I think about this is that I'd rather put my goals bigger so that I don't falter when I actually do hit the goal. So it's kind of an open secret that I've had practice with roommate on my Twitch account. I used to stream on Twitch before I moved on YouTube. And I used to have a goal of putting 1k followers on Twitch. And I achieved it. And you know what happened? After I achieved that 1k goal, I started to burn out and not put as much effort into my streams. And so that's why I put 100k, because I didn't want to hit 1k on my YouTube channel and then kind of just salter off into the darkness or something. No, 100k is very doable. After doing this whole YouTube thing, I understood that it's actually very easy to grow on YouTube. I know I don't have the numbers to reflect that, but listen to me. If you ever check my social blade, I always have +5 subscribers per day, maybe. Something like that. On Twitch, I only ever got followers when I was live. But I realized on YouTube that I don't have to stream to gain followers. I can just, you know, maybe advertise myself outside of YouTube, or I post good content. If I want to hit my goals faster, honestly, I would have to stop streaming and just make videos. My first video did really good this year. I'm very happy about it. It taught me that people value good content and that YouTube is still a video platform first and foremost. As you got this, you'll see 100k, 100%. Making me nervous. Making me nervous a little bit. People have asked me before in this sort of small group chat. I joined a random group chat for VTubers, and the person saw my YouTube account where I had one video but a bunch of streams. By the way, we hit 100 videos on my channel, which I'm very happy about. They saw a bunch of live streams but only one YouTube video. The one YouTube video got 8k for our first video, which is really good. And they told me, Jueri, why don't you Stop streaming and just make videos. You're doing really good in the video making game. And I told them that my focus isn't so much making a video and growing that way, but is to grow a community through live stream, because that's what I love doing more than anything. I just love the like interaction with you guys and just being able to bring the content that I love onto stream and sharing that excitement with you guys. That's how I feel when it comes to video and live stream. To me, main focus is live streaming and then video making secondary. The way I think about it is that making videos will help me reach the goal of 100k faster, but I'll do it at my own pace in the background while live streaming is my forefront. That's how I feel about it. Is that your handwriting? Hi, 4Genes, welcome. It is indeed my handwriting. You want to roast it too? It's pretty neat-ish. Kind of neat, I would say. Jueri 2024, 1 million. Okay, let's slow down, Two-Face. Okay, let's slow down on that one. the way that you go about it, right? I think that I personally feel that I should make content that's worthy of 100k goals. So I don't feel sad about not reaching this goal, because to me, I still have a lot of things to learn from people who are bigger than me. And so if I want to hit the 100k goal, I have to make content that's worthy of 100k goals, and people will follow me for it naturally. So I will focus on that in the next year. Should make more shorts. I actually don't like shorts. I understand and I know the potential of shorts blowing up a channel, but to me, I don't really like superficial content. I get it, you know, I get it. If you want to grow, make shorts, make TikToks, do all that. But for me, I find most amount of value out of making meaningful videos and also making meaningful connections on stream and stuff. So I know I can make that goal. I just don't want to do it in the means that I personally don't like. I burned out after making one short, guys. That's why there's only 3 shorts on this channel. I burnt out after making 3 of them. When I make shorts, I don't get the sort of feedback from other people, like meaningful feedback. When I stream, people give me feedback all the time about how they feel about certain things. When I post videos, I get like 15 comments about saying, "Oh, this video was super helpful, thank you." Or it leads to them joining my Discord server and asking for advice on how to push their design. And so that's why making shorts to me is something that's sort of tertiary, or even just like not even a thing in my mind. Try not to let the numbers get to you. I don't let the numbers get to me. At least I try not to. Lately, it's been kind of getting to me because I'd be having 200 views on the live stream, and then YouTube just makes it down to 73. But they probably have a reason why. Should make sure insert with I'm streaming right now. You're watching this to come out. I wasn't roasting you before. It was just funny that you liquefied it. That is roasting. You're low-key insinuating that I'm liquefying it because I'm a big dumb-dumb. But it's true. I'd rather a genuine streamer than all-out focus on growth. Oh no, I am focused on growth. It's just not all out like you mentioned. So yeah, you are right. Classmate handwriting. It reminds me of classmate handwriting. I'm not that classmate. The chances of me being a classmate just purely through your handwriting, my handwriting, I need to liquefy this because it's tilting upward. And it makes me self-conscious a little bit. I was honestly thinking of making shorts. You can make shorts. You can make shorts, but only do it if you enjoy it. Would you open to having an editor making shorts for you? Probably not. I don't make any crazy amount through what I'm doing right now. I took basically my finance took a pause for a little bit, but it's okay though. I have a lot saved up for an emergency situation. Switching from Twitch to YouTube, I saw my finances recently. I was like, wow. I was like, that's okay though. It's okay. I don't mind it as much. Yeah, send your files to Vino and he'll make you shorts. But I don't want you to do shorts for me for free. I feel like I have to give you something in return. But buff up his portfolio? Okay, I'll think about it, but let me think about what I can offer you. I want to see if I can offer you monetary value if that's the case. Also, shorts not always work as much as some people think. The viewer retention is not as high. Shorts are very interesting, right? I don't know how interested you guys are in like content creation stuff, but people who make shorts get followers really easily. But the problem is that the followers are not really of value. Cause okay, think about this, right? Who has a parasocial relationship with a shorts creator? Maybe some people, but generally you feel more meaningful connection through live stream or long form video. Shorts are more just entertainment, haha, hee things that show up in your day-to-day life. Hi Sangwon, hello, welcome. Also, shorts not always work as much as people think, and the viewer retention is not as high. I think shorts takes about 1 or 2 hours for me, maybe 2 hours maximum. I'm open to learning editing or while getting better. I'm okay if you want to experiment on my channel. Shorts to me are just like in the wind. Wait, this thing is tang. Oh wait, why is my? Oh my god, my earbuds are tang. Don't worry about it. You do have a lot of moments. I clip my streams so that if I ever come back to it, I can be like, yeah, I'm gonna clip this and make this into shorts. But I never got a chance to make them into shorts. Nah, it's funny because really artists think do. Method should be like read it or tries to fix it. English should be like rewrites. Artists be like edit, liquefy. Oh, you have layers to your humor, don't you? Spend money to make shorts to make more money, no? I'm not even monetized right now, Tony. I make financial gains through donos and also through my own pocket too. Through my own pocket. I have different means right now. It's not about connections, about seeing you over and over again. Sure, you can do that. I can't do that though. Okay, Vino, if you do like... Yeah, I see a guy who has big short views, but his long vids barely get much views. Like a color, you see the brand so much you're comfortable with it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Mark ASR, hello. Welcome. Like how color works, you see the brand so much you're comfortable with it. I make people comfortable, Vino. Oh, Vivid. I mean, Vivid. No. Please don't. I don't want to pressure people to send me money. Only do what's comfortable. If I find a time to experiment with your streams, I'll send stuff over, see what you think. I won't expect any financial compensation. I'll send you like a clip or two and then see if you want to do it and you don't feel too burdened by it, then you're free to. But also know that I want to compensate you. I just don't have the means to. What is ZATSUDAN? Hi, Elementi. ZATSUDAN is Japanese word for just chatting stream, more or less. Basically. I don't really like the term of just chatting because that's a Twitch thing. And the thing with Twitch just chatting is that it's filled with all sorts of unsavory content. You're not looking for it. Speaking of clips, I still have 4 more clips to share that's forgotten to post. Yo. I clipped my own stream in preparation for possible video. I just never really post them. Nihongo. Yes, Nihongo desu. Alright, the next one. Oh god, what did I put on the next one? Let me move this whole thing actually. A room to add more stuff. What's the next one? Oh, I'm really excited for this one. I'm so excited for this one. My next goal this year was to get 2 hours of professional singing lessons in person. Or yeah, get at least 2 hours. Whoa, my marker changed by accident. Whoops, sorry. Two-hour singing lesson. This was a very interesting thing. Because I wrote in person, but I did not do it in person this year. This year I actually took online lessons. Oh my god, is it moving upwards? Hold on slightly on me. Why does this thing not stay straight? And now it okay. I'm just a mess. I'm just a mess. In distress. True, bro. People be going crazy with just chatting. Real, even nowadays, it's crazier than before. I think you need to rotate your body clockwise. Rotate my body? What do you think I am? You think I'm like a marionette or something that can just move my body in those ways? Let me like make this easier to see. Ta ta ta. I don't... Musical. Drawer can't write correctly. That's right. I can write. My handwriting is very neat, but writing on digital tab is a whole different thing. Just add grids and write on top of that. Jeez, you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that? There's actually a function to add grids too. I'm crazy. Alright, grid. Maybe change that grid bar setting real quick here though. I think put this to 1000. Or yeah, that is good. Now that looks stupid because it looks like I'm too dumb to follow the grid and I didn't follow it. Okay, forget the grid or is this. I'll just leave it like this. To be fair, until this year, it's hard to do lessons in person in some countries. It's hard for me because I don't have means of transportation. But that's beside the point. During our way to becoming an idol, I always had idol dreams. Back in high school, I wanted to be a K-pop star. I wanted to be a K-pop star, so that's why I have some random knowledge in dance and singing, but I'm not good at either of them. Or at least nothing too crazy. You can't move yourself your own body, you call yourself a doll. Yeah, bro, I'm a VTuber. I can't even raise my arm. Oh, how was your Christmas? Oh, thank you for asking. My Christmas was fun. There was games, gifts. I'll share my gift at the end of the stream. But we can also talk about that at a later time down the line. I do be genius, most just can't accept it. Well, you're a genius, but the problem is that now I look like an idiot for not following the grids. You know what? Your writing is actually really good for someone with a health background. Wow! That's why I'm not a doctor. I couldn't be a doctor because I care too much about my legibility. I don't know why people in health background don't have good handwriting. Doctors especially. Like, you're gonna kill someone by not properly writing your prescriptions with good handwriting. At that point, just like type it out. Uh-oh, whoops. There. Arms are fake, never heard of them. Never heard of them. Never moved them. You know who else is constantly writing a lot? Students. You know what happened? My handwriting's still pristine. I'm writing all the time as well. So... at the beginning of the year, I tried finding instructors in person. So I looked at like a city an hour away and stuff. And well, let's just say city people are expensive, first of all. Which is, you know, perfectly fine because you want to be paid for your professional skills. I think that the best price I found was $60 an hour, but in the city they increased to about $70 an hour. Hi, Scallion. I smell pretty good, don't I? So the teacher, a lot of it's the same stuff, so you get sloppier. Oh, Jueri roasting medical professionals. I have the license to roast medical professional. But they probably have less time to write, and you'll see they're starting to type more. Are they now? Do I smell like ube? Actually, I probably do smell like ube. I don't have like a strong smell of anything like good or bad. Pretty just neutral scented, so... I do wonder how the pharma person can read those handwriting. I can't say either. I'm not even sure what they do. Damn, cities, I can't commute that far for just one lesson. Yeah, so... there is someone who... Okay, so weirdly enough, there was like a person who teaches singing that lives 10 minutes away from me. But I looked at it and it looked like a regular house. And I looked at their background in singing. I wasn't really fond of their singing. I feel like if you enjoy the voice of your instructor, you probably enjoy taking up their lessons. But when I was listening to her, she was singing like country music, because that's the type of music she goes for. And I'm sure that her knowledge in country music will transfer over to other genre music. But it was like... I think I'll just try to find someone online. After that, I just stopped trying to find people on offline because they're either expensive, far away, or just not my type of singing. Where I live, we're super backwards. We're not exactly the most modern tech hub of the city. We're really traditional. Oh, I guess now canonically, I smell like ube. Wow, go to them? They have the best voice country musicians? I'm sure they do. But wouldn't it be fun to take music lessons from your favorite J-pop artist, Topa? It's that sort of fun a thought for me at least. Funny enough, when I made mochi for Christmas, I made matcha and ube. Man, ube is such a West Coast thing. There's no such thing as ube over here. The place I went to for my violin guitar lessons had a vocal coach too. And I always regret not getting into that. Ooh, so I guess I should mention my experience a little bit just in case you guys are looking for it. Fast. Hi Jueri, it's good to see you. How was your holiday? Hi Kofi. Or let's see. Kurimu? Oh, is your name Krimu? Oh, my Japanese is a little rusty, so maybe I read it wrong. My holidays was fine. How are you? Thank you for asking. I guess you're a VTuber too, huh? I love finding people with CH in their name because it makes me want to go check them out after stream. I'll check you out later, maybe. Hey. Hey. How are you? Ube is more of a Filipino thing, or C? I see it so common in boba shops in the West Coast. No sense of smell. I have no clue what ube smells like. Potatoes. Slightly sweetened potatoes. One of your favorite K-pop artists was a country singer? You can't be a country singer and a K-pop artist. There's a reason why it's called K-pop. Korean pop singing. You did great. Also, yeah, fellow VTuber. I'm debuting in a few months actually, so no content yet, but I'd love to see you there. Yeah. I'll be down to hop into your debut stream. I'll try my best though. I look forward to it. I remember the pre-debut jitters, so don't worry if your debut stream is a scuff. Just embrace it because there's gonna be 100 other streams in the future to even worry about that first stream. Good luck. Hey, country. Ooh. It's interesting. This is gonna be really off tangent, but in K-pop there's trends, and one year it was like flamenco and Spanish sounding kind of songs. That was a really fun trend that one year. But that aside, ube meaning tuber in Tagalog. It's a purple yam, originally from the Philippines, different than purple sweet potato, as an even sweeter, more mellow taste than orange relative. We have ube here. Actually, Haan often buys ube, but you know, she has limited English, so she calls it sweet yams. I call it sweet yams, and then recently I went to the West Coast. They're like, yeah, this is ube, by the way. I tasted it and it tastes like the exact sweet yam that I had at home. Thanks, Google. Holo Ian set standard for Ian streams being super scuffed, so don't worry. If it's scuffed, then you're playing tradition. I never intended to be scuffed, and then feels bad, man. Feels bad. Movie sounds yummy. I prefer spicy food. I'm a spicy fanatic too. I love samyang. Portak samyang. The spicy noodles. Everyone in my family knows it too. Okay, so really off topic. Now we're getting on. For those who are ever looking into singing lessons, from what I've seen, the standard is $60 plus for an hour. And I forgot how much I paid for. Was it 30 or 60? I remember I bought like a package deal, so the price was slightly reduced. But I think I got 4 hours of lessons altogether. I took basically 1 hour each week. And so I accomplished this goal, even though it wasn't in person, and I learned a lot. After the first 2 lessons, I started seeing repeated mistakes that was being addressed in the third one, and then some of it carrying over into the 4th one. And I read online that if you ever want to take singing lessons, you can always just do 2 hours, bare minimum, to really understand and iron out a lot of your singing issues. And so, for me, I personally felt like I got my value worth after the 2 hours, and the next 2 hours afterwards was just trying to iron out some of the mistakes. And $60 initially, and then I pay hourly? No, I think it's 60 hours. If they're a professional singer trying to teach you singing, you're gonna have to expect the $60 price tag. Yo, I say $60. It sounds like a lot. You go LA, people there are charging $100 an hour. So this is like in the middle price range, in my opinion. My lesson is just replicating my faves. Okay, replicating your faves. I try to as well, but I don't. I don't know. It turns out that I'm not too bad at certain things, but I do notice that my rhythm and beat is kind of off. Hitting certain notes is not really much of an issue for me, as so much so as where I place my voice and stuff. My singing instructor was really impressive that I could visualize where to put my voice for higher notes. Because when we were doing scales, for example, should we go higher on the scale? I would do it, then I'd say, oh, give me a moment. And then I would visualize it and then try to hit it again. And she's like, oh, very good. And that sort of impressed her because I told her that I had no singing lessons or any music experience in that way. So the next lesson, do I have to pay initial cost again? Yeah, it's $60 an hour. It was $60 per lesson. I tell you that, but I think I bought a singing package, so it was slightly less than 60 for me. But I think that if you really want to get like a well-experienced singer, 60 is sort of bare minimum. 100 is bare minimum for LA. But I've also seen some people offer about $30 if they're just starting out. People who are teaching singing lessons know how to price themselves. Us artists can learn a thing or two. You don't know what I spent on my instrument lessons? I have friends who have music lessons growing up. I wonder how much their parents spent on those instructors. Man, anyway, NY prices are gonna be crazy. Take a peek and let me know. Let me know how much it costs around you. For over here, they're not as expensive, but to be honest, they're in Spanish, so maybe that's why. It's gonna depend on where you're living, right? Because I mentioned that I live like an hour away from a city, and those people charge 70, which is already quite a big dent in my pocket. But I had a certain fund I set aside for my own debut, so to me it was just sort of an investment. And from now whenever I sing, I try to be cognizant of what I was taught before. And thankfully, this singing teacher was someone I took online, so she had her videos uploaded on YouTube, obviously like unlisted, right? Just for my own eyes, so I could revisit some of the things that I was taught, which is honestly big value for me. Big value. I have no clue what my range is my problem. I think my voice is on the deeper side, but that's about it. Oh, you know, guys, they're generally broken up into tenor or baritones. And to me, tenors are pretty deep already. At least for me, because I'm not a deep singer. I love to see karaoke stream from you if there hasn't been one already. Your voice is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, that was unwarranted. I came out left field. I didn't know where the comments gonna come from, and then suddenly you start complimenting me out of nowhere. I haven't done this karaoke stream yet, but I'd be down to do it. Hi, welcome Manly Roots. Preach. Welcome. I can play a few instruments, but I love to actually take some singing lessons someday because music's really fun. I definitely recommend it. If you ever get revenue from your streams, I definitely recommend you putting it into either improv or singing lessons. Those are gonna serve you really well. Violin, bass, not surprised, big bucks. Guitar, unbeliever, the lessons aren't necessary. Yo! Low-key, it's probably not too necessary for guitar, but I don't know. Sing something a cappella for us? Oh, Maddie, you can't just come in here and ask for that right off the bat. Maybe I should erase this. I should erase this so no one asks me to sing on the spot. You're so energetic. I like the energy a lot. I can confirm Jueri got karaoke skill. I was there. Poggy. I'm grateful. So, from my own experience, I'll just end off with this sort of note. I've done karaoke 2 times on stream before. One time was just for a milestone, I think. So I only sang like 3 songs, but 3 songs were well received, even by Mama Haan standard, and she's someone who's very honest. But then I did like a karaoke stream like a dedicated karaoke stream, and Mama Han was like, "Why didn't you sing better?" And I think it's because I was nervous, or I was just like not really in it. So I'm not a very consistent singer. I'll put that out there. So, but when you say I can sing, you're setting expectations I'm not sure I can reach. I'm self-taught on bass with guitar. I want to get proper training. Well, okay. I said I'll do karaoke at 1K. I shall prepare some songs. Most of the songs I do are like pop songs from 2010. Sing now. What song should I sing? My heart's racing. Do you want like K-pop song, or do you want like English pop song? Acapella is better because nothing covering up your voice. That is true. And I'm getting performance anxiety. So your best song? I don't really have a best song. I'm kind of all mid on all of them. What's the Save the cringe? That's fair. I'm gonna believe Froggy here and just save the cringe. Wait. I'm not a singer by trade, okay? When I call myself an artist, I'm confident enough to put artist in my title. I'm not confident enough to put singer quite yet. Something Vocaloid? Wow, you unlocked like a whole memory trove. I don't really listen to Vocaloids anymore. These days I listen to more like Utaite. Wow. You know, Burrito and I are part of the Heard It IRL gang. Yeah, I can't believe for a meetup on the West Coast I did a karaoke session. What is it? It's hard. I can't do it. Not right now, at least. I'll give it to you guys another time. You just have to, you have to stick around for it, hey? You're gonna stick around for when the karaoke stream drops. What? Okay, no, that's just straight up lie. I did not dance in the West Coast. I did not dance on the West Coast. Alright, this one is pretty basic goal I put out for myself. Oh my god. My idle dreams are dead. Don't let it revive itself. Okay, next one. I'm gonna start using the box here. Cut down on procrastination. I feel like this. I'm gonna give myself a check for this one. I think this was a good goal. I think I cut down on procrastination, but you know what? One of my biggest vice was Twitter, but then Twitter went down the toilet, so I'm not using it as much anymore. And then I use this thing called Toggle. Let me send you guys the website just in case you want to use it for yourself. But there's a website I use called Toggle for time tracking. But I'm kind of psychotic, I feel like, because I track every hour I spend in a day to make sure I'm not wasting my time. Okay. They're not lying. For people in chat saying that I dance, I low-key kind of dance. But I just played... I played Pump It Up, and I also played Dance for Stardom. The game where you have to shuffle in order to play the game. So I did kind of dance a little bit. It was fun, but something crazy. You cut down on those League... No. League of Legends is my comfort game. I just wanna... I don't stream League of Legends on stream because it's a game I turn to when I'm not in streaming mode. She made me dance and it was like watching a train wreck. Then she was like, move out the way, scrub. I dance first. You dance second. I never told you to move out the way. I encourage you to dance some more. Do you plan to join a corp or stay indie? Also, woo, that procrastination hit home. She stays on stream, she's late too. Hey, I wasn't late that much. I stayed on time. I was on time. I said I would start at 2:30 and I did start stream at 2:30, didn't I? low-key kind of dance. You asked me whether I plan to join corpo or stay indie. I think for me right now, I have so much to learn as indie. I don't think I'm ready to join a corpo right now. The one corpo I have in mind that I really want to strive for. You'll see it on my list too. But I put down I put down that I wanted to join Hololive in particular. But that's... I don't think I can say whether that's like a pass or a fail, to be honest. Hold on. I'll put it down here. That was literally one of my goals for... Oops, I misspelled the company's name for a hot second there. Forgive me. I will put this as like a yesent. A yesent thing. Put this as a question mark. I'll put this as a question mark because I don't want to consider this a total fail. Yeah. Have you ever fixed your sleep schedule? The LA guys have been keeping me up until the morning. My sleep schedule is mostly fixed. I do get my 8 hours of sleep, so I would say it's fixed. I was told to bully you more last time you asked for this, Jueri. Fine. Fine. If you want to join, if you don't want to join one, to create one. I've seen some more casual groups, and I think those are fun. But I think the group that I want to join hasn't been really made yet, or at least what I think I'd be a good fit for. Other than that, I will get better until I get to the point where Hololive thinks, yeah, she can join us now. Better than joining some other corp and getting your MV removed. Oh, well, yo, vid. I'm sure I don't want to speak too much about that issue because that's like a whole other issue that is not relevant to me or the corpo I'm thinking of joining. You'd be top tier Holo member, but Andy's also great. I think you're great doing right top. Oh, Kofi! Kofi. I've been doing this for a long time. I had a Twitch thing going on for about 2.5 years, I want to say. And then recently I switched over to YouTube just for long-term investment. But you're actually one of the first people who mentioned something like that. I'm very grateful. A lot of people have been really open about asking whether or not I join a company, but that's something I wouldn't do without letting you guys know. We'll do a poll and everything, be like, should I join this company? And you guys will vote yes or no. You guys have the power in your hand to stop me from going big. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, to be fair, you're already offering advice to people's model. It's a lot more help than most group already. I mean, it's different group has different purposes, right? Not every group is gonna be those kind of big corporate ones that gives people a model and then have them stream. I've seen some that are just basically a friend group, more or less, and those also have their own pros and cons. There are some good small corpos, but some are really horrible. I think for me, so I don't really get to talk a lot about why I want to join Hololive. It's not just because of their notoriety or their size or anything, but when I watch other corpos, I try to get a feel for whether or not I could connect to their talents. And I feel like I connect the most with the Holostar Tempest Hololive group. I think that because there was a time in my life, and I'll be transparent about it, but when I first started out streaming on Twitch and I was still small and learning a lot about how things work, I was applying to every audition underneath the sun, no matter how big or small they were. I just kept applying them, and I would get disappointed, you know? And then over time, I start to get my ego in check, basically thinking, you know, what do I need to do? What do I need to learn? What do I gotta do to do better? And then I had a wake-up call one morning when I got interviewed for a smaller corpo that now is defunct, and I got past the interview process, but then I got stopped at the part where I had to stream for them. And because I didn't have much streaming experience except for streaming art at the time, I streamed art to them, and they didn't really like it that much. Well, I won't say they didn't like it that much, but like how to describe this? What I'm trying to say is that because I was streaming in a niche, I didn't know how to expand my repertoire because all my experience is basically put in this one category. And so after failing that sort of interview with them, I realized that I need to become a VTuber that has a more well-rounded experience. And so that's why I started to rethink how I want to grow and rebrand myself. That's why I also switched over from Twitch to YouTube, because a lot of the VTubers that I admire and watch are on YouTube. I don't... The only people I watch on Twitch are my friends, because I don't want to search through ads and stuff. And so it just made sense for me, at least. I don't really talk about that too much because I feel like... I'm not sure how relevant it is to you guys or how interesting it is to hear about that kind of stuff. But, you know, to me, I saw it as a sign of... Oh, Jueri, this is experience for you. Learn from this failure and then get better at it. And so, yeah. So, just before, I would just apply everywhere. And then once I finally got the interview, it just made me realize, oh, I need to get better. And so now I'm in the mindset where I'm trying to learn, trying to grow my craft and try out different experiences. And to me, one of the things that I kind of lacked was streaming games, as strange as this sounds. And yeah, honestly, this year alone, I only streamed for 6 months on YouTube, but I learned so much. I met different types of people. I've been thrown curveballs, had like weirdos in my chat, and you know what? I took all of it like a champ. I learned how to properly convey my thoughts, keep an audience entertained. Also, I have more leeway with variety content too. Do it for the plot. I'm here for storytelling. I don't have a lot of stories, okay? I just got a lot of life experience because I try so many new things for myself. It's always good to try new things. That's why I'm getting into Gundams in next year. Alright, I'm not gonna put an X or anything on this. I'm gonna put a question mark. I feel like it could hurt me if I mention too much about the Hololive thing. But I'll just put a question mark for now. And leave you guys wondering, what does that question mark mean? It means that I haven't given up yet. Okay, I'm gonna circle this real quick. I think right now, I have to show that I'm capable through growth and stuff, and also consistency, more consistency. Sorry, Lord, make me get TikTok. My brain is rotting, bro. Don't get off of TikTok. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not good for you. This year, Gunpla takes over my wallet. I am trying to just buy one Gunpla. If it's such a good experience, I buy the second one. It's game over. So you give up on the other X's? I didn't give up on the other X's. I made good progress on them, but they're not achieved externally. Oh, I can't put an X on Hololive. Just that's just all I can say. Acapella. Acapella or song cover? What's difference? It's difference in my mind. Okay, I guess I should ask though. Is there like a preference that you guys look for in a song cover? Do you want to listen to English songs? Japanese songs? J-pop maybe? Or like the usual VTuber stuff? I'm just kind of curious. Do you have like what's the word? Do you have like a name or little mascot for your fans, like some other VTubers have? Oh my god! I do! I was meant to make this as an announcement, but you guys are now the Jueris. I haven't changed it in my server, but you guys are the Jueris. Let me see if I have the folder for it. I was like, I tried to... I feel like Honeybun might be too long, so I think Jueri would be kind of funny. Because every time I stream, right, we have people come into my collabs and they're like, oh yeah, hi Jueri and Jueris or something. But I think I have it. Where is it? Here it is. Here you guys are. What? whatever you're comfortable singing, if you have fun song that'll come through the cover. I'm gonna sing Bruno Mars, like Uptown Funk or something. Each one for the whole girl. Let's just start busting out moves. English is my preference. I only speak English. Oh, I don't know that many English songs. The Jueris. I tried introducing. My goal for the next year is trying to introduce this to you guys, like into thumbnails and stuff. I had you guys in a thumbnail one time, remember? Oh. Jueris. Wait, let me stand up. Let me stand up on stream real quick too. I actually have it on my outfit because you guys are always with me. Oh wait, give me a bit of a. Look at that! You guys are there too. It's a little baby. He's a little derpy. Just a little bit. It's because I always stream at this cut, right? So you don't really see it that much. You would kill us in a trolley problem or something? Right. Because I had you guys in one of the thumbnails. I don't put you guys in thumbnails too often, but I honestly should. My New Year resolution is to solidify Jueris. Lucy. Funny that Tal mentioned it because I have all my thumbnails saved on my computer. Where is it? Thumbnails. I stopped saving thumbnails, I think, because it's like, why do I even... Who looks at the thumbnails? Oh, wait. I think I deleted my thumbnail. Never mind. Sorry about that. Alright, give me a second. This will only take a second because my YouTube channel has all the VODs. Oh yeah, Kofi. Since you mentioned that you're pre-debut, did you decide you'd already be on YouTube or Twitch? Maybe you'll be on YouTube, right? Since you're chatting in here. Ah, here it is. Oh my god, it's such a baby stream. Here it is. 3 months ago, you guys were featured in the thumbnail for this one. Wow. I think that having a mascot is definitely a plus when you're VTubing. I like it a lot. It gives you guys a face. But I don't really... I should push you guys more often. Put you guys in thumbnail with me. Wait, where did I put it? I put it here, I think? PNG. Why did I put PNG here? Jeremy is just Rainbow Jerry. You know about Jeremy? Jeremy sounds sophisticated. Jeremy! It's hard for me to say because it sounds like I'm saying Jeremy. Like you're icky or something with germs. Yeah, I thought we were the honey buns. You were the honey buns yesterday. Today you're the Jueris from now on. In all my stream description, I put down the fan name. But I was meant to announce this like after stream. Or something. But then... it was brought up so early, so... There's so many things I wanted to tell you guys, but then it's just popping up now. Alright, how many more goals do I have to go through? Oh god. Oh, we're at 1 hour mark? I really should wrap up my goals for this year. Will we ever get the super rare rainbow Jueri again? Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, do you guys know about the rainbow Jueri? There's the this is really off topic, but just bear with me for a bit. In my server, I have server subscriptions for the time being until I get monetized. And over there, people are really surprised that I've priced my different tiers as $5, $10, and the last one's $50 because I just had whales. I had friends who are like, let me support like the first 2 months and then just watch it out from there. But yeah, the $50 tier was surprising to many people that there's a meme made out of it. Oh no, I dropped the super rare Haan FT that not everyone can get. Gosh, I'm so clumsy. And yeah, the benefit for that one in particular is that people would be able to get a sketch from me, and also now it's offered where I can offer coaching to people too. But that's just that's the only rare occurrence where you see rainbow Jueri. Me when I make Jueri plush set for the purple lady. No. Focus on your assets. Don't do that. It's okay. It's okay. Not even hard, but Jueri is our next evolution. You have evolved to greater beings. Alright, let's see. Oh, where else did I put it? Oh god, okay. Oh no. What else should I put here? Here it is. Memorize 500 plus content. Damn it. Why did I get so weak early in the year? Memorize 500 plus kanji. Honestly, I got to about 150, which is not 500. I was doing what's it called? Refold method for learning Japanese, and I got really into it. Watched Japanese without subs, but then priorities. I don't have time to. I don't set enough time to learn the language anymore. But I did enjoy it though. Me when I join server now. Feel free to join. I'm always excited to meet other VTubers on YouTube, especially. Wait, did you mention if you were streaming on YouTube or Twitch? Oh, I might have missed it, but did you mention you were streaming on Twitch or YouTube? Shh, it won't take me long. I want to make gifts for the cool people. Oh, okay. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. I'll watch your channel with great interest, Kofi. I know like 20 kanji. I think that having more than 5 resolution gets difficult to keep track of. I don't recommend doing more than 5. It's just stuff that I thought about when I was making my list. I know half of the English language. I think you know at least 90%, don't you? You're pretty good with your English. Eh? I'm still learning Japanese. I think I know the basic. Hajimemashite. The problem with me learning Japanese is that it encroaches on my core memory for Korean. Japanese and Korean are so similar that when I practiced speaking Japanese earlier in the year, it would leak into Korean because it was the next easiest thing to land on, and it was really not that great. It's hard for me. I don't know how to keep track of the different languages. I wish that I was picking up something like French so that I can distinguish the different languages between English, maybe Japanese and French, but then having Japanese and Korean be my arsenal is just tough. I'm streaming on YouTube because Purple Site isn't the best for discovery. 100%. Half is a lot. French is just bread. Je suis une baguette. Parlez-vous français? Je suis fatigué. That's all I know from my one semester in exploratory French. I definitely suggest trying out maybe dual streaming on Twitch or on YouTube. I can make the decision if I want to stream fully on YouTube because I've experience on Twitch, but I like that you're thinking about the future though, because I find that Twitch is a little bit easier for me to grow since I only stream one category, but YouTube definitely requires a little bit more to love and care. But then when you put in a lot of effort to upgrade your stream, you'll definitely see the fruition of your hard work. Spanish is also not that bad for some Koreans and Japanese people, as some friends have told me. Maybe only the gender thing at most. Yeah, the gender thing wasn't really that bad. I enjoyed French class when I took it in school. I wish I got more into it and started watching like French media, but I never really went too far with it. It was fun though, I liked it a lot. My goal for 2024 is just learning how to speak English. Oh! What language do you normally speak, Yuki? I feel like you know how to speak English, don't you? I love to watch a study stream sometime. Also, Ra, fellow French knower. No, I don't know any French. I'm so sorry. I faked that so hard that you actually believed it. I'm so sorry. I baited you! No! I'm sorry. I know English, some Japanese, some Korean since I studied abroad for about 4 months. And then some speck of Spanish, among other things. Because I took Spanish also back then. So no, since my first language is Spanish though. You'd be surprised though. Shamhario? My friend, he went to Japan for a work-related endeavor. And he met this Japanese guy and tried to speak to him Japanese at like a bar. But then out of nowhere, this Japanese guy mentioned that he speaks Spanish. And so, because my friend is a Spanish speaker growing up, they just had a whole blown conversation that went deeper than a Japanese conversation just because that man knew how to speak Spanish. I was really surprised because most people want to learn English for the global factor, right? But some people will have the interest in speaking other languages too, like Spanish, for example. English is my first language, and I still have trouble, so it's okay. English is not my first language. I had a what's the word? A midlife crisis. I had an identity crisis when people pointed out that I do have an accent in English. I was under the assumption that I spoke like clear, perfect English, but then people are like, "No, Jueri, you have an accent." And now I'm just like, damn, I thought I had like a American accent, but they specified that's like an Asian accent too. Well, you have Japanese in your New Year resolution, not that you're learning Korean. I feel like long term it's better to learn Japanese, isn't it? I was learning Korean and I got pretty decent with it. But it's been so long now. Welcome Ian. Forgot to mention you into the stream here. No French, big, Sag. It's okay, I know a little. But you know a little. I'm glad you understood what I said though. Alright, it's only... I'll write down 2 more things for my list because I think the other ones talk about procrastination too. All I care about is people pronouncing Aimer. My friend told me the pronunciation for her name too and I completely forgot. I understand everything written in English and I understand people speaking, but I'm terrible at speaking. I understand that feeling because I understand my family language, you know, the moon runes. But I have a hard time speaking it because the brain that speaks and the brain that listens is 2 different parts of the brain. Language is definitely really cool, I agree. I don't have an accent, or at least that's what people tell me. Actually, yeah, you don't really have an accent, Froggies. I was surprised by that. You just have... Well, you have an American accent, but it's tinged with something that I can't really pinpoint. One of my favorite Japanese artists, and everyone be calling her Aimer. Shuddered. I have a ridiculous accent. English, like I said, is my only language. No, you don't. I've heard you spoke before, Goes. You sound like a normal English speaker in America. It's so funny, Twitch banned music, so now all the karaoke streams are just singing with no music. Oh! It's tricky, Maddie, because even on YouTube it's kind of restricted a little bit too. I think most people circumvent it by unlisting their stream, but that's the best way to go about it. Your English is perfect, accent don't matter. Oh, sure. Well, we'll see about that. Alright. I'll write down 2 more things I had for 2023 because I didn't realize that we went over 1 hour just for this year alone. I still haven't made the list for the next year too. My aim is to finish within 2.5 hours. Okay. I'll write down both of the goals so we can finish this. Focus on quality over quantity. Oh god. Man. So my handwriting got way worse because now I'm working lower on the screen. Well, you guys gonna have to settle with the baby writing right there. Since I'm learning Japanese, I plan to do study stream and try to do stream a lot of Japanese speaking to get better. Ah, that's something I want to look forward to. I'll look forward to it. I mean, if you want to do a Duolingo stream, you can. but I don't know if Duolingo's the best for it. It takes me serious effort to speak properly. Why? Are you on like the Zoomer lingo? Is that what it is? Aw. I'm dead. I'm sure she doesn't care. Cause they be pronouncing my name weirdly too. Called him Amy. Wow, what a diss. I'm actually shocked because all I'm gonna say is where I'm from is known for being hard to understand. Eh? Maybe because I'm hard to understand, I can understand you. If you want to sing, you could have the music play in your headphones non-stream. Oh man, that's so weird. People are just singing acapella. I should hit up the karaoke channel or the category sometime to see this in action. I didn't realize it. In Japan, Japanese is spelled with using E and me. I'm ime. I see. Bro, I have thick ass accent and people can still understand. You do not have an accent, Ian. Well, you have an accent, but you don't have like a thick, like non-English accent that makes sense. To me, you sound like some guy from Brooklyn. You're not from Brooklyn, which is the crazy part. Duolingo's good for you to keep consistent. I'm not a huge fan of Duolingo. For me, I just like watching anime without subs and just deal with the uncertainty of it. And then just reading and learning the vocab separately. I don't know, my whole study plan for Japanese was different from most people. I use Duolingo, but I'll study other people stream Japanese and show movies to try to catch context. Oh man, the best feeling is when you learn a new word and then you see it in context in whatever media you're watching. That's definitely the best feeling ever. They also put some automatic reverb on the vocals so it's not as quiet. Oh, I feel so weird if I didn't have reverb for karaoke. Because even in real life karaoke, you have the reverb on. Jueri be cursing more and more every day and she still says frick. Yes, I'm trying to... No, I don't curse that much. Okay? I curse a lot on my stream, but I'm trying to keep it clean. I went back to listen to some old song I liked a lot and realized so many words I know now. Oh, that's good progress. It only happens with me for Korean songs since I spent a good chunk of my time learning Korean 1 year. Hololive banned karaoke with music streams. They kinda did. I think that well, it goes for both Hololive and Nijisanji, right? Most of the time the talents will sing on stream, but then they'll just archive it, or they have to rely on people basically clipping it and then maybe posting it elsewhere. Just said hey, don't call me out. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing this for Mama Haan because she's on my stream, and sometimes Mama Haan is a fanatic of my stream, okay? I remember when I first started streaming, she recommended me to her coworkers. That's the worst thing you can do, you know? I want my safe privacy, because now I also have to represent Mama Haan in some ways. I swear like a sailor, I just saw the PG rule and I've been ridiculously careful. The server is generally PG-13, so you can basically curse in the server, that's fine. On stream, I keep it clean because this is the everything that everyone sees. Yeah, they're not doing it with music at all anymore. Whoa, really? Not even instrumentals? That's bold of them. Mama Haan's your biggest fan, that's the cutest thing. Yeah. Mama Haan to out. Wow, what the? Putting me below my mom and my sibling, you crazy. On my own stream too. Alright, so I put down on this list focus on quality over quantity because from my own personal experience, I worked on arts and that was my main growth for social media and networking with people. And because of that, I spent a lot of time just putting out garbage in the last year or so of my time doing art seriously. Just to please the algorithm. But then I got really dissatisfied with the way things came out. So I put a goal for myself to focus on quality over quantity. And this year I feel like I did a pretty good job at that. At least like the content I've been doing. When I started streaming on YouTube, I didn't really have an understanding of how scheduling works. Because I was starting a lot of games. and doing a lot of different things. Because variety is something I thought like, oh, I can do anything. But then I started to learn that, oh, it's better to have at least 1 or 2 mainstay games that you're known for on stream, and then have people be coming for that kind of stuff. So I focus on quality in the sense that I learned how to put down content that I think would be fun to do, right? I actually streamed 5 days a week for the first 2 weeks of my streaming career on YouTube. But then I cut it down because I'm like, oh, I can't keep up the quality when it's 5 streams in a week. Did I remind to stretch and drink water because I forget a lot? I'll drink water in your honor and stretch a little here. Roa Nova Zoro. Yo, how did Zoro get in here? Bro, are you lost? You trying to find the... trying to find the Going Merry ship? I forgot. It's been so long since I watched One Piece. Actually met Mama Han, so sorry, Tao. Oh man, Mama Han was confused just as you were. Yeah, Holo still does it with music. They just can't archive the karaoke music anymore. Nerissa and her sister were popping off with a Christmas song the other day. Let me tell you, I think most Christmas songs are copyright free except for like Mariah Carey. That will strike you down like lightning it is. Hope he's actually a stream water bot, hey? Honestly, you don't need like the chat redeems that Twitch does. I've never really made good use of it, I felt like, when I was on Twitch for it. Alright, well the last one. Oh god, this is really embarrassing because it seems like a challenge thing to put on here. But I put down 1 cry pass a month. I know that Scallion made fun of me and teased me for it. But I was like... I was just a sobbing mess, you know? I was like, alright Jueri, you're only gonna cry 1 time in a month and that's all you get. And then you know how? now it's not... Yeah, only 1 a month. Why? Is that too little? The clip I was watching had Mariah Carey though. All I Want for You is Christmas. No, it'll stay up but it won't be monetized. Sometimes it'll strike down the whole VOD too, depending on how they feel. Already used up next year? Cry for what? I don't know. I don't know if some part of me is still childish in thinking this because I used to be teased as a crybaby when I was growing up. Even my childhood friend made fun of me for being a crybaby when I was a kid. And I think it made me think about that early in the year. I was like, you know what, Jueri, let's get stronger. Let's get emotionally stronger. And then no, it didn't work out. I'm gonna say this right now. It's healthy to cry, okay? Don't be dumb like me and be like setting a cry pass of 1 a month. If you need to cry, just cry. Sometimes I'll just cry joys of tears for no reason, and then it's just like, damn it, I missed out on 1 cry pass a month. I actually failed in the first month because unexpectedly something happened in my family with a close relative, so obviously I couldn't do that. You know what? And now it's like, not as bad of a thing anymore. It feels good to cry, guys. This feels good to just let out your emotion. I'll trade ya. It's been way too long since I had a good cry. We should all form a circle around Ghost and just point at him and just say cry. 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 I wish I could cry. It's been a long while for me. Oh, must be like a male thing, right? Be crying even our DM, just crying everywhere. Return to baby mode. Yes, I'm going back to baby mode. To be honest, thinking back on my past as a kid, I definitely cried too much. Like, if I could go back, I wouldn't slap like young Jueri, but I'll sit down 7-year-old Jueri and be like, alright Jueri, come on. There's some things to cry about in the world, but those are not one of the things. Just because some kid accidentally stepped on your shoe, don't cry about it, you know? It's not a big deal. I'm down for a cry circle. We all get a Discord call, we just start sobbing, guys. That will surely cause a domino effect of things. I don't know if it's a male thing, I just haven't been able to cry for a long while. It's definitely a male thing. Oh, you try to cry? Well, how do you try to? you kind of just let it wash over you, right? Wow. I've you guys see Tony Park once in a while in chat, right? He goes by Topa when he streams, but he told me it was like a male thing to not cry, or at least like the way that guys are raised are different from how females are raised. So it's kind of different to be emotionally in tune sometimes as a guy. It's sort of a thing you have to learn your own as you're growing into adulthood. But for the most part, it's kind of a thing where I don't know. I was raised by my single mother. She was a great mother. You're good. You're good, Vivid. Some guys don't really have that sort of, for lack of a better word, permission to cry as a kid. So then they have to kind of confront their preconceived notion about it, you know, later on in life. Oh, it's absolutely a male thing for me. Boys don't cry is always over my head. It's hard, right? Because crying for guys, at least from what they're raised as and what from I read in my own time, is that it's sort of seen as a weakness and sort of a way to de-emasculate a guy when he shows vulnerability in his emotion. But don't let that get to you. Honestly, when you have a hard time in life, it's good to really release the pent-up emotion. I don't think I could ever name a time where I didn't feel good about crying. Whenever I had a crying session when things get too much and I cry, it's great. It's great. I feel release, and then after that, I just reinvigorate myself with renewed ambitions. Yeah, sometimes guys have a hard time because of expectations. 100%, 100%. And so, well, it's just me telling you this, but you just have to find on your own time a time to kind of confront your notions about it. Toxic masculinity comes from a lot of those expectations. Yes, true. I'd rather cry than bottle up feelings that eventually explode. It's just tough, isn't it? I mentioned that I was a crybaby when I was a kid, right? And then eventually I just went to this thing where I bottle up my emotions. And then as an adult, you know, after post-high school, I started to try to fix that for myself. There's something that I wasn't really fond of for myself, and I just worked on trying to confront it and kind of fix it in a healthy manner. Sometimes you need time away from the environment you put in to really get a chance to reevaluate what you need to do. New Year resolution, Ghost Edition, cry. Good, good. For me, it's like if I could cry, I could be doing better things than that. Well, I don't think I ever cried for more than like an hour, you know? Longest crying I've done is probably like 10 minutes. 10 minutes is like a casual thing, you know? 10 minutes over a C+ grade. Or even 5 minutes for a C+ grade. It doesn't have to be like time wasting in that sense. Yeah, you can yeah, you can do things while you cry. You can do your laundry while crying if like you feel like you're wasting your time by just focusing on crying. Crying can be productive. Heck yeah. Like I mentioned, you get so much renewed energy and ambition once you let it out. Alright, this is my year. I think, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. I completed 4 of my 9 things on this list. That's something that says a lot, I guess. I saw this one YouTuber. He's the productivity YouTuber. He mentioned that having more than 5 would be difficult to track, and you know what? He was right. Because I accomplished, I would say 4.5 if we count the Hololive one. So yeah, about 5. Alright. That's alright. I consider this a win. Because the things I set out to do, at least I got, I would say, half of it done. Instead of none, I got half of it done. And that makes me happy when I look back on it. Alright. With that in mind, then I'm just gonna do some quick 2024 ones. You guys are also free to do it too. I suggest to hold on, actually, let me do this real quick. I said that I was gonna open up a Discord channel, so I'm just gonna do that right now, so you have a place to put your stuff in here. Should I put it in welcome? No, I'll put it here. Text in 2024 New Year's resolution. Resolution. I don't want people to roast me for my spelling because it's warranted if I misspelled it. Alright. Put it in here. If you guys want to put in your 2024 resolution, you can put it in the new Discord channel I have up. It's gonna be open for 1 week, and then once the new year rolls around, we're gonna close the channel for the rest of the year until roughly around this time in 2024, I would say. Let me move it up here. Oh, can I? How do I move channel? What the heck? Okay. Show all channel, and then I can move it. Alright, so if you want to record your New Year resolution there, it's in there. It's up now. I can't emote Vivid, but I will try. Emotion support not included, so I don't know. If you don't know how you're feeling, how will you know what others are feeling? Whoa, that's deep. Alright, I have a fun little graphic for this because I actually put lines in here. Or at least the person I got it from put lines in here. Thank you. I did not make this. I will link the artist that made this because I did not. I forgot to do it because I was late to stream, but I will make sure to put the artist in the chat so that people can also make use of this too. Better right? Straight now? Well, it's low-key straight-ish. Alright. 2024, gonna be a better year than 2023. I'm really happy what I accomplished in 2023. No regrets to things that I didn't accomplish. Because I at least attempted them. And I think even attempting the goals you put forward is a healthy thing to do for yourself. Alright. Let me see. Right? It is very pretty. Actually, let me see if I can... I might as well link the artist Ko-fi I got from text. Thank you! Their name is Kaz. Thank you, Kaz. Shout out to Kaz for the graphic. It's also used in my thumbnail as well. You don't have to use it, but I just want to give credit to the person who did. Alright. So let's see. 2024 New Year resolution. My brain is stuttering. I didn't get my coffee. That's okay. Alright. Let's see. Put it up here. Put this at 10 here? No. Alright, that's good. New Year resolution number 1. Should we try? Should we put 100k again? I'm not even confident in like 50k to be honest. I had a bet with a friend at earlier year where they're like, if you hit 50,000 subscribers, we'll meet up at like a bar or something on the other side of the world. Well, okay, sure. Yeah, well, now it starts for real because I only had 6 months on my channel put in. I didn't put in the full year. 100k. Alright, 100k. 100k subscribers. For real this time, by the way. So I'm gonna put that in quotes. Oh no, that's ugly. Oh no. Oh, what happened to this parentheses? Number 2. Hi Summer. I don't know about 250k. Let's slow down first of all. It's one step at a time. 100k cash? Sheesh. 100k in savings? That's something else. Hi Xavier. Welcome. You got that so easy. Oh, I also wanted to put wait, did I put my goals somewhere? I don't think I put my goals anywhere. Because I am cooking right here. Right now. What else was there? I was also... I think I want to put video making in there too. How are you writing angled more straight than grid? Because the lines are a bit more apparent here. The grid was kind of transparent a little bit. Hard for me to see. I plan to aim for 50k by end of my first year streaming. That's very doable. For me to achieve 50k, I think, or even 100k, I have to put out videos. That's one of the things. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, Kofi, but when it comes to growing on any platform, the first 1,000 are the hardest to grow at first. Once you hit 1k, you start gaining credibility. If people see that number, they think, oh, this person knows their stuff. The numbers start rolling exponentially once you hit past 1k. So that's why I'm pretty optimistic about where I am right now, despite only reaching 700. I want to make 15 videos. I thought about 12 videos, which is 1 video a month. I think 15 might put the upper limit of what I can do. 15 videos. Oh, very bad. 15 edited videos. I don't count shorts. 15 edited videos. Oh, why is my handwriting so goofy now? Sure, this O is so funky. 5k more realistic? No, Froggy. We're not gonna go for realistic. We're going for ambition. Because I can tell you right now, I'm gonna hit 5k. 5k is not an issue for me. It just depends on how many videos I put out. 100k more realistic. 100k is like I think a more realistic number is probably 10k within 1 year. But we're not going for realistic, we're going for ambition. I want to go past it. That's why. Buy Hololive. Acquire Hololive from Yahoo. What? 20 shorts? No. I don't think I like shorts enough to warrant 20 of them. Certain streams do you want to do? Specific stream goals? I want to make more creative and proactive streams, Kofi. I mentioned that because one of my favorite streams this entire year was in the last week where I did a little game show for stream. That was really fun, and I think that people enjoyed sort of discussion that arises from it. 5k isn't even a question in my mind. Wow. Yeah, consistency is the most important thing. That and quality over quantity. Ah, man, it's hard to stream for quality, not gonna lie. I stream 4 times a week and sometimes it's hard to maintain that quality. But I feel like doing 3 streams a week is too comfortable for me because most people who are bigger than me are those who stream a bit more. You got me? Oh, I don't want to do 20 on you. How about 5 shorts? No, I shouldn't add a goal of like shorts because if that's laid off to a shorts editor, that's not my goal, that's their goal. Just make the shorts unedited clips. That's what Twitch has now. I should though. I just gotta reframe my stuff, right? Don't lose the Nuzlocke. You know what? I think the way I go about shorts is the way I go about videos, where it has to look good, it has to have watchability. But one of my friends, the way he does shorts is sort of like a time capsule, a memory of sorts. Whenever there's a fun game moments, he just re-uploads them as shorts and doesn't add any editing to it. So I think that's the way I should treat shorts, as a way for you guys to kind of look back on some of the fun things. I don't mind doing that, maybe. One drunk karaoke stream? Heck yeah, I'll be down for a drunk karaoke stream. But it's probably a membership though, because I don't want Haan to look into my drunk state. How about streamlining your video editing process? My video editing process is already streamlined. It's just I hate recording. I love editing, I just hate recording. As weird as it is. I give you props on a creative idea to make the stream interactive. That's one thing I'm learning from you. I'm still learning that from myself and also VTubers I like to watch. One of my favorite VTuber, and then it's sort of well known here, is Gavit's Battle. That guy, I tell you, most of the time he does game streams. Once a blue moon, he does really interesting bits, and I want to do something like that. Be proactive rather than reactive with the content I put out. I think it's always good to focus on one longer video with shorts. Yeah, for sure. For me at least, it gives me satisfaction when I give out value to people. For shorts, it's sort of mainly a way to drive recognizability and brand recognition. Membership brought instantly. Oh god, drunk Jueri. Drunk Jueri is so inclined to sing. Just gonna... I'm a singing drunk. And a sleepy drunk, so... Maybe. Maybe. Vidal? Yeah, Vidal is one of those people who are... He's a proactive streamer too, isn't he? Fiddle's silent movie Fall Guy stream was such a big brain idea for a stream to do when he was sick. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Alright, let me think. I'm gonna put Hololive in here. And then that's still... I think I want to try for at least a few times. I don't think this will ever go away from me though, because I think the moment I hit Hololive, that's when I get the validation of my own self for it. Okay, number 4. What is number 4? I don't know yet, actually. Maybe I shouldn't put too many stuff here. Let's see. You should plan for a subathon eventually, at least a YouTube version that. I don't have a lot of experience watching subathons, Kofi. On Twitch, I've seen people do, you know, subathons for or donathons, right? And those I've seen succeed. But I haven't really seen subathons do much for people, at least for my size, at least. You plan to join Hololive? It's the only company that I can put my trust and care into, I feel like. I don't know enough about the smaller companies, but for Hololive, I've always been watching... And I've also... I think it's good to at least be familiar with or enjoy the VTubers that you're probably going to be joining the company of. And I really enjoyed the Tempest boys. Not that I want to join to interact with them, don't get me wrong. I just want to... I don't know, I just trust them a lot. Donathon would be really cool. I don't wanna pressure people like that. If I do it, Donathon would have to be for a charity stream rather than from my own pocket. Wait, your goal is actually Hololive? What? Are you telling me it's not Hololive? What other companies then? I like the smaller companies too. Like I really do respect them as well. The Western companies like B&U, Base Connect, Prison Project. I respect those companies. I just don't feel like I really understand the content they put out. They're not different from me by any means. It's just a vibe in general. I don't see anything wrong with it. Hololive is definitely like a lottery ticket though, because 1,000 people join but only 5 ever debut. Polestar guys are so wholesome, even they're kind of crazy sometimes. I like that craziness. It's just... It's what I'm used to, right? I grew up with 4 dudes in my family, and that to me feels really familiar. And I also have a lot of male friends too. I do have female friends, don't get me wrong. Okay, I got female friends. I just don't got a lot of experience with making more female friends outside of what I usually do. Even if it doesn't come true, I just want to put that sort of goal for myself. I'm okay if it doesn't come true. Because to me, every time I submit a submission, to me, it's like a nice marker of seeing how far I got. Between my few submissions, I was like, oh, I'm getting better. I just say hi, make friend, easy peasy. Hopium? No hopium, because I know it. What else should I put out? What do you think? I didn't think this far, to be honest. I've been so much on a content grind, I didn't think about one of my other goals. Have faith. I want to... Let me try to think about something for my... Okay, I know. I can't show it to you guys, though. Hold on. Should I put it down? I want to reach a certain weight, but I don't want to put down my weight. I'm gonna put like a black bar. You're gonna have to guess what that weight is. Reach. Wait. Pounds. I don't normally put a health goal for myself, but this year I want to do that. 2 pounds? Right, reach goal weight? I'll put my goal weight like this. At least 3 pounds? At least 3 pounds! I'm definitely kind of underweight. I would like to get more into it. It was such a hectic season that I accidentally lost some weight, so I need to gain back some and also get some muscle going on. Yes, I do want to gain weight. I think right now, if someone wants to, they could probably lift me up with one hand or something. 1 ounce? Oh shit, I read 1 pound? No. Your brain is reading it as 1 pound, but it's like... pounds. Pounds, okay? Pounds. Not 1 pound. 1 lb. Good luck on... Yeah! 300 pounds! Have you seen the sumo wrestler videos? The day in the life video for them? They eat so much. It's crazy. It's a very healthy way of sort of gaining weight and redistributing it. But for the most part, it's too much. My stomach got kind of smaller this year, I felt like. I'm not getting as hungry as often, so I had to kind of put reminders to myself to eat. Bulking? Sheesh. Why do you draw your D's like that? Like what? It looks like a D. I want to put on a solid 20 pounds this year and muscle at least. Whoa! Aren't you already hitting a gym? I think you're one of the few people who mentioned that they're hitting a gym already. That you like Shrek to be built like Shrek? Oh god. Let me move like a little bit. Work out more, you'll be hungry. Oh, okay. What else? I want to try more proactive content. I think that's one of my goals. But something I've already been doing though. Let me see. What did I put my... Let me see the inspiration from my old resolution. I don't think I want to... Oh, I guess... 1 anime song cover, 100k. Okay, I think I know what I want for myself. At least 6 shop items. My Ko-Fi right now only has 1 item and it's not even something that I made. It's gonna be... with 6, I think. So 5 items I made for myself on Ko-Fi. I got to go. I got gesture drawing class. It's fun hanging out. Excited to see more from you in the coming year. See you next stream. Okay, see you, Kofi. I will follow you also after stream once I finish this one up. What are you writing? Possible brother? Those take trend with me? What's trend? Trend? Good luck, Vivid. Alright, this one. Get 5 items selling. Or at least 5 shop items, I think. 5 shop items. It can be digital products or it can be physical products. But I think for me, I'm thinking about 5 digital products. It might not be catered towards you guys, but it might be catered towards the people who watch my videos. And I think those are fun to do. This year, I realized how many assets I use from other artists. So I think it'd be fun to make VTuber assets for other VTubers too. So I want to try to go for 5 items. And yeah, I think it's fun. It's fun to make seasonal ones for VTubers to use on the stream. I would love to see that for myself. I'm sorry my goals aren't particularly interesting. I think my brain is just so like brain rot on the content creation stuff that I don't think I have much for myself right now. My goal is to make most XL shirts look like compression shirts. I'm ready close and large. What kind of goal is that? What the heck? You're the first person I know who says something like that. Oh, you know what? I realized that for guys, their shirt sizes are so weird because let's say this is your... For females, right? It's like this. You got like a small shirt like this. And then a medium shirt is like this maybe. And then a large shirt is like this. Right? But for guys, I noticed that once I started shopping for my dad... Oh, you can't even see because I blocked some of it. But this is for females, right? Female. For guys, your shirt are like this. One guy's shirt only have one size. Let's say this is small, right? But then their medium looks like this. Exact same size as the small, but the problem is that it's longer. And so I realized that shopping for guys is hard because For some reason, they think that you guys only have one body type that's growing vertically. And this is large or something. I don't know. This is just a exaggeration, but that's what I've seen for guys sizing for t-shirts. Okay, how it goes. I will get as jacked as humanly possible. Shirts don't gotta count for titties. Oh, okay, that makes sense actually. To be fair, guys tend to be taller. Yeah, they tend to be taller. But the thing is that they also tend to be wider too. Let's say they go out for a gym run, right, or something. They got wider shoulders out of it. The arms are also a lot bigger as the sizes go up. Wait, yeah. But for some reason, you guys don't have the same sort of reasonable sizing as the female clothing do. Oh, I need to get like the hard brush. I don't know, I just wear what's comfortable. Nah, that's fine. You probably wear what looks like it fits on you, but Haan, you know, he requires a different size. He was a mixed martial art person. He was an astronaut. He was an adventurer of sorts. He went through all kinds of things. He doesn't need a small shirt. He needs a big shirt. The larger shoulder thing is so true. It's nuts. I think when guys spoke up, their sizing for t-shirts at that point requires a bit more than when females spoke up, right? So I'm surprised that guys sure don't have that sort of same versatility as female shirts. Yeah, we have chests and stuff, but guys also have chests too. on Twitter, once at Blue Moon, I see like a super jacked dude, and he has bigger titties than any other females I've seen in my lifetime. Crazy how it works. I'm basically the width of the doorway. What the fudge? Wait. This is the doorway. This is the doorway, right? And then Ghost is like this with wide ass shoulders. And maybe like 6-pack here. And he's just super tall, 6 feet dude. And the doorway is holding him back. I ripped the back out of one of my dress shirts after trying on after my last... Jesus Christ, you're really bulking up. Hopefully, you're bulking up healthily though. Male biddies, best biddies? Male biddies scare me. Because they don't look like biddies. They look like a rock climbing grip holder. That's what they look like. And it's like, because they don't really have the same sort of softness as female biddies look like, right? It's sort of rocky, hard, and round. And so it just looks like something you want to grip onto. Not feel or like rope like you would for female breasts, but just climb onto. Alright. I'll put one animated song in me here again. Because I think that last year I focused a lot on bringing myself to life. It was a hard work, okay? I went through a rigorous process. That now I can put on focus for an animated NV. Animated MV. I'll try my best. I think I can do like a vocals Jueri, timing and tuning Jueri mixing. No, I can't actually. I can only do the vocal and maybe the art part, but then everything else regarding the vocals I have to get a friend to do. Females have the same muscle though, just under. Yeah, but no, at the same time. Go back to lurking. This ain't for you. I just used to be a really skinny dude, so I've been filling out my frame pass now that I'm working for it. Yo, how do you gain weight, by the way? Because I need to gain weight too, but it's hard for me. Do you calorie count? Do you eat whatever you want, or do you have like a more controlled method of going about it? Is your goal to animate yourself? I say animated MV, art slimer, but most of the MVs I'm talking about are kind of just one static image or two, and then just having After Effects pan in, zoom in, do all the funny graphic stuff. Calorie count, Jueri. I calorie count a little bit, but The one time I calorie counted, I did hit the weight, but then it got a bit much, I think, for me because I had to guess a lot of what I'm eating sometimes. So because not everything is measured out in my household. Do you mean how to gain weight you eat? It's hard because my brain puts the stop on feeling full pretty early. That's why. That's why. You plan on drawing 100%. I want to draw the image of myself and maybe animate it somehow with the help of YouTube and the power of friendship and not crying. You can always dirty bulk, but it doesn't bring the optimal results you want. Ah, yes, the rounded tummy results. When I gained weight, I was surprised because it did not fill out the areas I thought it would. When I gained weight for a short stint, I thought it was gonna fill out my chest, but then it filled out not my chest, and it was really sad. If I can be, if I can be a fat bender, that'd be amazing. And just redirect where I want the fat to go. Eat McDonald's every day for a month, you'll gain weight. No. Ah, the fat bender come got to you, didn't it? I calorie count, yeah, but the most important thing for me is just getting better at meal prepping. If everything is ready to go, it helps get past a lot of mental barriers. Ah, I should do that. I should make a big dinner so I can eat it for breakfast. I had to lurk to say oof. Okay, I have to lurk. I always lurk. Leave lurk when I hear something heinous. Ah, I'm so sorry. That was not heinous. Okay. It's just me being a comedic genius. Slash justice. Is that so? You think she's flat is just? You think she's flat, huh? I think you're... Aren't you a little bit, you know, a hypocrite about that sort of thing? Ah, booba is good. Okay, now you're backing it up now, huh? I see how it is. Alright. Try to hit 10 goals. 10 goals wouldn't be so bad either. Let me see. 6, 7, 10. Oh, do you guys have any goals for yourself already? Because I know that a few of my friends already made some New Year resolution stuff. I don't know if you guys have done it. I know this stream is mostly about me, but I'm kind of curious if you guys had anything that's like really stick out to you. Whoa, you guys already filled out the channel. Oh my god. Okay. Number 7. Move. I'm gonna put it here. Move. Loki, moving is a lot more difficult than people think it is. Because it sounds like all you have to do is pay a down payment on the space, rent it out, and then technically move. But there's also other things to count for when I'm moving. Paperwork, your dentist office, your bank, finding a place that's actually safe, you know, has the amenities you need. Having like a financial source for yourself when you move. Okay, we put with towel in here. With towel. Oh, let's go. I got mine in the Discord. People put long lists in their Discord, but then Ghost just put, my New Year resolution are to just be a better chef and find a better job. That's honestly very wholesome and also very achievable too. Better chef. Ah, I should do something like that, huh? Let's go. Renovate the place because layout is a sin. What? I think this is it for me. I don't want to put too many goals. I think my mind right now is just so laser focused on one thing. Okay, I think that's all I got for my goal. It took less time on the previous one because I was basically starting from 0, but here I'm starting with something in mind already. Bring Lori. Bring Lori. Hey Tao, are you down for having a third roommate, by the way? Or a second roommate with you? Are you cool with that? Yeah. And I don't know if she'll cute a name. You already name dropped her, so I guess it don't really matter. As long as you don't know her online name. Sure, she's a good roommate. You can trust me on that. I haven't talked to her for a long time. She's gonna be so proud of you when she see you grow up. So Lori is my childhood friend since I know him from kindergarten, and she's someone who knows the worst part of me, the cringe part of me, and the best part of me too. And she's really proud of the way I've changed for the better in the later parts of my year. And she's also familiar with Tao as well, so I think she'll be really happy to see you. I was joking, are she taking seriously? If she wants to, I mean, I can't see why she would not be able to. Unless you plan to move with her, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it for me. My goals for my videos is to make 15. Oh, basically I want to keep doing what I'm doing per stream, but then make room for edited videos on my channel. That's mainly my focus for next year. Streaming, gotta pat down. Editing videos, that's something I need to work on. Does Tao? No, she doesn't. Tao doesn't know. I shall explain to you later, Tao. We gotta start from the very beginning. Shiitake, you're right. I should get my driver license. I suppose. Driver license. This is gonna sound funny, but I wanted to manifest like a driver license when my hair grew out a bit more. But now I think it's time. Say Shiitake less and Shiitake more. No, I have to. If I get in a bad habit cursing, it's never gonna stop. So I will keep it clean for no cursing. Well, no. One curse word of stream or something. One curse past the stream. Yeah. One curse past the stream. I'm keeping it clean for next year, okay? I'm keeping it clean. I got so bad when I played Sonic Origins and I just let out the ungodly amount of cursing in that stream. But for the most part, it's very clean. I'm very say-so. It's a good habit to have. I didn't curse until I started playing League of Legends. That's my origin story right there. Must use no, we're not gonna use the pass. It's hard for me to say it on command anyways. Alright, that's it for my 2024 resolution. If you have one curse pass, but you gotta use it? No. No. Optionally. I would feel bad if I didn't... I feel bad if I curse on stream by accident. So that's why it's only one curse pass that I may be okay to use with by accident. That's all. Just for that safety net. It's right there. Do I think I have my... Let me open my... Well, without the way... Did you guys get any Christmas present? I think I've seen some of it in Discord chat, but I'm gonna share it on stream because not everyone's in Discord. I'm okay with. Let me see. 50 files. I did Secret Santa with my family, so I got a couple of gifts. I put them like a list of things, and they only got one thing on my list. The rest they got from listening to me chatting about it on stream. Number 10. No, it's number 15. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. I'm surprised you know that meme. It's been so long. When you upgrade your model? Oh, that's so out of my focus right now. I love myself. I would never change myself for genius. I mean, I would want to add on like outfits and stuff, but that's something I have to do on my own time, which I don't want to put in focus of. It makes sense if it generated enough hype to have more people look at me, but I'm also happy with the way I dress too. Seasonal outfit. The only thing I do for seasonal outfit is the outfits that people already made on the wild. Listen, sewing your own clothes is a different matter than just shopping for your own clothes. Oh, I'm styling after Christmas though. Wardrobe overhaul. Sheesh. We live for a fashionable king. Alright, so for Christmas, we're not done the resolution stuff. I'll just wrap this up, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys about what I got and also what you guys got too. But I put down a white mouse for myself, and yeah, I'm using it right now. It's actually really pretty. Like, the LED does not look good in this picture. It's a lot more presentable in person. But, my Secret Santa also gave me a phone cooler. This thing looks like a watch over here, right? This thing right here. It looks like a phone cooler. I mean, it looks like a watch, but it's actually a thing you attach to the back of your phone. It has a fan blowing in a metal plate. The fan will cool down the metal plate, and also it will cool down the phone. Which is useful. I should probably turn it on. I have it clipped on, but I forgot to turn it on. It scares me a little bit because it's USB. I don't have enough USB port, but I'm using it right now. Did you get the receipt? Heck no, Froggy, because I would never return my gifts. I was very surprised who I got this year. And of course, they got me an A4 cutting mat because they heard that I was gonna do Gundam on stream. Thank you, family member, for... Hello, family member here, by the way. Thank you for watching my streams and figuring out some of the best Christmas gift I could ever gotten this year. Realistically, I'm not gonna be cutting anything for a Gundam, right? I was really confused when I got it because I was... When I first got it, my first instinct is... Damn, am I cutting stickers or cutting something out? But then they mentioned, oh, it's for your Gundams, by the way. I was like, ah! This is a good gift. That's okay, you can also pawn or... Froggy! No! I actually need these stuff anyways. I can't part with these things because I have to use them eventually. Maybe it paid off your mom advertising your stream to her coworkers? No! My mom's coworker are not the main target audience. They're... I can't say very much about them because I don't know them that well. But they're just not VTuber watchers. They're just Jueri watchers. That's their target audience. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Or... What are you? What do you get? What do you get? I just finished the New Year resolution thingy. Where is it? Here? Or is it here? Here it is. This is the final New Year resolution, Kofi. 100k subscriber, 15 edited videos, Hololive. Reach more pounds. 5 shop items. Animate NV. Move with my little sibling Tao and my best friend Nori. Driver license. And 1 curse pass per stream. Meaning I can't curse for a stream, but if I do by accident, I only have 1 of those in my pocket. You looking for an animator? No, 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 no. No, no, Kofi. I think I can do animations. Or at least the simple stuff in After Effects for it. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is getting the whole song done. But yeah. I'm on the list. It's because Vivid mentioned you. So I was like, yeah, sure. He jokingly said, oh, make sure you bring Lori with you. So I was like, well, this is okay too. I'll put her on the list. You forgot the Burger King foot. It's number 15, not number 10. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Why did he say it like that? Alright. That's all I really got. Oh, I forgot to mention, but I had a mysterious anonymous tipper when I was not streaming. Someone on the day of Christmas actually tipped me $50, and they're like, I don't know if I can read this message. Maybe I shouldn't because they're anonymous, but they said to consider this investment not a gift. And so of course I had to buy like the Gundam I've been eyeing and then use it for stream content. It's an excuse. The last thing you want in your Burger King foot lettuce is someone else full of fungus, but as it turns out, that's just what you might get. You know the whole thing. It's a joke, but they took it seriously. Also, it's like a very haha unless kind of moment that I put you in there. Wifey, hey, not wifey, okay? We're gonna be roommates. What's the emote you guys putting on the chat, huh? But yeah, someone actually just happened to be very generous on Christmas for it. So I don't know if they're listening, but they probably are. Then thank you so much. I'll take your investment and put it towards stream. Damn, the what roommate? She is just a roommate though. Oh, I'll read a little bit of what they wrote to me though. At least the parts that I think are relevant. But they said, consider this investment not a gift. Merry Christmas. There will be lots of highs and lows throughout your YouTube career, and I wish you all the best. Also, I ain't buying an art book. I used to have a throne page, and I didn't know what to put on a throne page, so I just put like a $50 art book. So I guess in some ways I wanted to that could cover it, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna put it through and reinvest it into YouTube. I just thought that was really thoughtful of them that they put, basically speaking, that there's gonna be lots of highs and lows, and they're basically watching my YouTube channel with great interest. So I will make sure to pay off your expectation. That mouse is giving Jueri. Hi Tian, welcome, welcome. 100% it is. That's why they got it from me. Well, it's interesting because even though the box and picture is purple, the mouse itself can be changed into different colors. Everything in the spectrum will change into. It's funny because there's a toggle where you can like, it'll light up only when you click. I don't have it like that, but it's nice. It's a nice mouse. But it's very, very light. Like, so often you won't see it on my stream because my mouse is not shown. My mouse will just drag itself across the screen just because it's just heckin' light. There's no weight to it. Jueri core. Yes, Jueri core. Oh, wait, do I have the... I think I have the Gundam thing too. Wait, where is it? I put it in the Mintoku chat. But yeah, I put it in order for the... what's it called? The bigger boo? Pardon the naming, because the naming is kind of funky. This is the one I got. So we're gonna spend time building this on stream. It might be a stream only thing, and just keep it that way. The name they had for this was like this, I think. When I got the Christmas present, I went and bought this straight off the bat because it looks like me, you know? I got like little star themed things. I got heels. Not all Gundam have this sort of thing going on. It has the nice rabbit ears, kind of low-key. Gundam names are fun. They're so strange. They're very not Japanese at all. You use a keyboard tray? Yes, I do. You hear the keyboard tray? I don't know, do you got laser swords? I could make laser swords if I wanted to. I didn't know this, but when you buy a Gundam from almost anywhere, there's $10 shipping, so it wasn't exactly $20 like I thought it was. It's just you as a Gundam. Actually, it's a mobile suit, but yeah. Apparently, and he is right about this, but Vino said that they have a name for Gundams in mobile suit. And I watched the anime. So I bought this before I watched the anime it's from. Once I saw an anime, I realized, oh shiitake, I messed up. Because this Gundam showed up in episode 0. It was the antagonist that killed the protagonist's dad. Now I'm just like, damn. I'm not for the side of justice anymore, am I? Well, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool to see the toy figurine you bought in context. It just so happens that I didn't realize it was like a bad guy. She's been holding back. She hasn't shown her laser sword yet. Got a factor in labor cost too. Well, labor cost for the time it takes to build this. For $30, you know, it's pretty good, I think, for enjoyment. You try to buy Lego sets, they're like $70, and you know, it's pretty alright. But this has a lot more involvement with it, because you're breaking off the pieces that it's from and then putting it together, soldering it off, popping pieces into place, maybe painting it if you really want to. But Legos, you kind of just have to build what they give you. It goes back to first Gundam. The director realized that the sponsor didn't care what he named stuff, so he just gave them the weirdest names. The Brabro, the Yan, and the Goof are highlights for me. What was the one? Yeah, good luck trying to assemble that on one stream. No, it's not gonna be one stream. It's gonna be multiple streams, which I'm happy about because it's hard cooking up 4 streams a week. It's nice to have one constant. Right now is the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge stream. And now maybe the Gundam stream once this thing comes in. I wasn't planning to assemble this in one stream. I'm gonna slowly assemble this. Alright, that is all I have for the stream today. Thank you for roasting me on my New Year resolution for this year, and then roasting me further for my new ones, and then yeah, going through the gifts of me. I usually put you guys in my mind when I make content, but this stream's a little bit selfish, I feel like, at least for me. But you know, if you guys want to, you can post your New Year resolution in the New Year resolution channel again in Discord, so that we can kind of keep each other accountable and also, you know, look back on it with fond memories at the end of next year. Being late, oh, feels bad, man. You're not gonna let me live that one, are you? Can I make new friends in Pokemon? Hope no one else dies. Don't smile like that. You need to put on like a nicer smile than that one. Yippee! It was nice staying a whole stream. Can't wait for the upcoming year. Gonna join Discord with this? Yes, it's in the description box if you're looking for it. Alright guys, see you guys tomorrow. As usual, our stream's only early for Wednesdays, but our usual stream time will be 3:30 p.m. PST and 6:30 p.m. EST. Tomorrow we have the Tekken 8 demo. Not everyone's cup of tea, but this is sort of a game that's been pretty integral to my life, more or less, and they're getting a new title, so I'm really excited to see what the demo has in store. It's also going to be a stress test stream tomorrow, so if I boop out or I blue screen, that's all part of the streaming experience. I want to make sure the stream is able to run on my rig when I stream the actual full game that's coming out in January. So yeah, just a heads up there. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye. Bye. See ya.